Hi guys, my name is Ravi Prakash and I teach live on Unacademy Plus. So we'll discuss some quality QA questions here. Okay, so that will give you a good booster for CAT 2020 guys. Okay, let's start with question number 1. Okay, so question 1 says that basically find this n is square plus 19n plus 92 is a perfect square. Okay, so find all integers n. ठीक है, find all integers n which satisfies this equation, right? That means how many values of n will satisfy this perfect square equation, right? So just pause this video and try solving this question. I'll solve it now guys. Okay, look at the solution here. So n square plus 19 n plus 92 is a perfect square. So basically how to solve such questions, right? So you want to convert this to some perfect square. So what you'll do, you just equate this to k square. N square plus 19 n plus 92 will be equal to some k square. Okay, once it is equal to k square, right, and you want to convert it to some perfect square, so basically you have to bring this to form of some kind of perfect square here, right? So how do you bring this in the form of perfect square here? So what you'll do here guys, you'll do like this. See, basically n is square, okay, and you want to convert, so basically it's basically a square plus b square plus 2ab form, right? It's like a is square plus 2ab plus b square form. So once n is equal to a, you can write here, right? You can write here n equal to a now. So you can write here n in place of n square, you can write a square. That means n is equal to a. 2ab, so 2ab, that means 2a is what? A is n here. So n is 19, basically n should be 19 by 2. B should be 19 by 2, right? So 2ab here, a is n and b should be 19 by 2. So that is 2 and 2 cancels and this becomes 19n actually, right? That means basically b should be 19 by 2. So if I try to convert to perfect square, a is equal to n and b should be 19 by 2 here. Okay, so if I just put these values here, so what I'll get in it, see guys. Okay, so we'll get here this n square plus 19 n plus 92 plus is equal to k square. So now you will get here 40, yes. Now, okay, so n plus 19 by 2 whole square I can write. Okay, and this n square plus 19 by 2 whole square you can write, and what I'm actually left with. So if I've added plus 19 by 2 whole square here, so I should subtract also plus 19 by 2 whole square, and already there is 92 here. This should be equal to some k square here, right? And once we are done with this, right, so actually let's calculate this value. Okay, so what is the value guys? So this value is actually n plus 19 by 2 whole square. That gives me 2n plus 19 whole square minus 19. Now this is what? This is 361 by 4. So 361 by 4 minus 361 by 4 plus 92. So 92 into 4 is what? This is equal to 368. That actually becomes 7 by 4. I can write this like this, 7 upon 4 here. Okay, and this is equal to some k square. Now what I get guys? So I get now a 2n plus 19 whole square is plus 7 is equal to some 4k. Okay, sorry, k square, so 4k square. Now what do I get from here? 2n plus 19 whole square minus 4k square is equal to minus 7, right? Or I can just reverse it basically. I can just reverse it. Okay, that will give you 4k square minus 2n plus 19 whole square is equal to 7. Or you can write 2k whole square minus 2n plus 19 whole square is equal to 7. Now I know that, understand this guys, this equation is actually as good as writing a square minus b square is equal to 7, right? Because what I want now, I want difference of two perfect square to be 7. So once I want difference of two perfect square to be 7 guys, so what I can write here is, I can write like this: if difference of two perfect square is 7, okay, so think over which value will satisfy. You can just think over, right? So basically you just think over this difference of two perfect square is 7. Like 2 is obviously 2 is square and 1 is square will not satisfy. 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, so you can just, for this you can just write down, list down all these perfect squares, okay, few values, and you'll get that what are the numbers actually. Fine. For example, you can just put down the values here. Okay, just put down the values like this. like 1, perfect squares 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, then 36, then 49, and you go observe that difference of 7 will only be in this case, right? 9 and 16. You won't get difference of 7 in the other cases. Why? Because this 7 actually, otherwise the difference will keep on increasing now. Difference is now 7, it has become 9, so 11, 13. So no point taking at some further values actually, right? So this 9 and 16, that difference 7 here. So what I can do here is I can just put the few values here. Okay, so that difference is 7 now. So I can be sure that 1a, this 2k will be equal to some 4 square, and this will be equal to some 3 square, right? So what I can be sure here is, so basically I wanted the value of n. So this 4 square and minus 3 square satisfies this. Okay, so what I can write here now, so I can write that 2n plus 19 whole square must be equal to 9. That means 2n plus 19 should be equal to plus minus 3. So two cases, right? When 2n plus 19 is equal to 3, therefore n is equal to 8, and here 2n plus 19 is equal to minus 3, therefore n is equal to minus 11, right? So basically two values are satisfying here. One value is, I think it's 8 only, right? Minus 8, okay. It should be minus 8, guys. It should be minus 8. So one value is minus 8 and other value is minus 11. So this should be the answer here. So two values is the answer. They can also ask the what are some of the values, right? Some of the values basically are minus 8 plus minus 11, that is minus 19 should be the answer. Okay, so it's a very nice question, right? Let's move to the next one actually. Second question, guys. The second question is actually it's a good question of reducing the higher power variables actually. Okay, so once I want to reduce the higher power variables, see, like for example we have y cube plus 4y minus 8 is equal to 0, and y7 plus 64y square I am supposed to find, knowing that y is a real number. Y is a real number, right? Now let's look at this question now. To understand this question, guys, so y cube plus 4y minus 8 equal to 0 and y7 plus 64y square I need to calculate here, right? So basically I need to reduce the power because it is y raised to 7 actually, and I'm not able to connect from this y cube. Okay, so how to reduce this power? So what you can do here is, in such cases you just write this y7 plus 64y square. Okay, so I want to reduce this power, right? And from y cube plus 4y minus 8, what I can get actually? Okay, so you can see here y cube is equal to 8 minus 4y, correct? And this value basically, so I can, if I see here, so y7 we can reduce as some y7 is equal to y into y raised to 6, because I have some cube form here, so I can get power 6 also from here, right? Yeah. So now if I solve it, so I'll get here, let's square it. Okay, let's square it. So y cube is equal to 8 minus 4y, so y raised to 6, that means I'm squaring it. Okay, so I'm squaring this, I'll get y raised to 6 is equal to what? 64 plus 16y square minus 64y. Okay, so 64y, and then from here I can just replace this y raised to 6 in this equation also. Okay, so basically y7 now, so the y7 plus 64y square, y7 plus 64y square will actually become what? If I take y common from here, that becomes or if I just replace the values here, y7 is what? Y into y6, that is y into 64 plus 16y square minus 64y plus 64y square plus 64y square, correct? And if I see the values, I can just cancel it, right? This 64y square, if I break it, it becomes 64y plus 16y cube minus 64y square plus 64y square, and these two values will get cancelled. I'm getting, just you can take 16y common from here, so 16y common, that becomes y square plus 4y. So till here I can reduce the equation y square plus 4y. Okay, so I hope it is clear to everyone, right? Okay, now We have the value given here, y cube plus 4y, right? Yeah, 16y I have taken. I should write in the form of basically, so I should take 16 common from here, because I have the value of y cube plus 4y is equal to 8, no? So we have been given here y cube plus 4y is equal to 8. You can see, guys. Okay, this value is here, y cube plus 4y is equal to 8. Okay, I want to replace it here. Okay, so I won't take, I take only 16 common just to see this. So once I take 16 common here, so what I'm getting actually, so 16 common means that becomes y cube plus 4y. Okay, and that's y cube plus 4y is equal to 8. I can substitute here. So 16 into 8, 128 is the answer for this question. Okay, so again, a very nice question. Okay, how to reduce the higher power. So I can just manipulate between algebra and we can solve such questions actually. Fine. Okay, now let's move to next question. Question 3 here. Question 3 is, what is the 4037th digit after decimal in the expansion of, or in the we should write in the value of 1 by 17, right? So what is the 4037th digit here after decimal? Okay, so once I look at this value, so what I can sense from here is, I want the 4037th digit here. Okay, 4037 digit. So 4037 digit basically means I know that this is fund of what? RDC. Okay, that's the fund of RDC, that is recurring decimal cyclicity. Recurring decimal cyclicity. Okay, so what happens in this RDC actually? So in this RDC, in this recurring decimal cyclicity, what happens? So any prime number, right? So for any prime number p, its maximum RDC is 16. Okay, that means after 16 digits, it ought to repeat all the values. For example, if I'll write here, for any prime number p, for any prime number p, its maximum RDC is equal to 16. That means after 16 digits, or I should write basically, I should write p minus 1 here. That becomes 16 actually. So I should write p minus 1 here. In this case, 17 minus 1, 16. That basically means that if I write the value of 1 by 17, okay, let's say right now I don't know, so 0 point A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, it will go until 16 digit. Okay, like for 16 is I think P, and after that again it starts repeating actually. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F until P. Okay, so this is the fund of RDC, right? So basically the maximum digit has to be, so this is maximum, right? It can happen somewhere in between also, right? But it is a maximum. So we can see this actually, that it is, we want here 4037 digit. So if I see that 4037 by 16, if I divide, that remainder will be actually 5, I think, right? 16 into 4032, yes. The remainder is 5. So basically, after the blocks are finished, right? So basically, I'm looking the 5th digit after block of 16 is finished. So I'm looking of block of 16 is finished, right? So I'm looking for 5th digit. So once you get the calculated value, you can calculate the value of 1 by 17 by long division. If there is no calculator exam, if it is in CAT, we have calculator. So 1 by 17 is actually 0.0. Okay, 0.05882. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5th digit after decimal is what? 2. That means 2 will again be repeating after every n blocks of 16, 16, 16, right? So answer for this question is 2. So answer for this question is 2. Okay, so 2 is the answer, right? Yes, let's move to next question. Question 4 here. Okay, this question actually, this question says that how many integers can be expressed as sum of three distinct numbers, sum of three distinct numbers from set of, if we have a set here like 8, 11, 14, 17, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, and it goes on to 77. Okay, so how many numbers can be expressed in this form, right? As I said, as sum of three distinct numbers from this set, right? So basically this question actually means that if you see this question actually, so it actually says that you want to write in the three distinct numbers. So basically it's a counting question, right? People tend to leave such kind of questions, right? I don't know. Okay, it's very simple question. These are these questions, right? You can just see there, guys. Like for example, 8 plus 11 and plus 14. Okay, this is equal to 33. That's the least number I can get, obviously. Anna, first three numbers. If I want to increase that number, I should go like 8 plus 11 plus 17. That should be equal to 36. That is the next number I can get. If I want to get the next number, that should be 8 plus 17 plus or 8 plus 11 plus 20. That should be 39, right? So that's what. So it increases like this, Anna. Until now, what is the last number I'll get? So last number I'll get in this series what? 77, Anna. So just go three numbers back. 71 plus 74 plus 77. Okay, that is 145, 222. 222 is the last number here. So once 222 is the last number here, that's the biggest number, right? Or that's the largest number possible. So from least to largest, we'll always have a gap of 3, right? So from least to largest, we'll always have a gap of 3. So once we have a gap of 3 from least to largest, I can quickly count how many values here. So it's a gap of 3, so you can write 3k. What is first term? First term is 3 into 11. Next term is 3 into 12. What is the last term? Last term is 3 into 37. Sorry, 3 into 74. Okay, so starting from 3 into 11, ending at 3 into 74 actually. Okay, so 11 to 74, how many values are here? 64 values. That's the answer for this question. Okay, let's move to question number 5. Now, question 5 is here. Question 5 says, find the number of factors of 25,200 which are of the form 4n plus 3. Which are of the form 4n plus 3. Okay, so that's the question here, right? Now, once you observe this question, guys, this question says that we need to find the value of factors of 25,200 which are of the form 4n plus 3. How to solve such questions? We write 25,200, we just factorize it, right? And if you factorize it, basically we should quickly factorize it. It's 252 into 100. Okay, what is 100? It is 2 square into 5 square. What is 252? It is basically 28 into 9. That is 2 square into 7. Here I get 3 square. Here 2 square, 5 square. If I combine, I'll get what? 2 square is 2 raised to 4. Then we have 3 square. Then we have 5 square. And then we have a 7 here, right? Yeah. Now, so basically 7 is to 1, right? So basically what does it actually means here? It means that while solving such questions, I need to just keep this thing in mind is I have to bring the form. What do you mean by form 4n plus 3? So basically form of 4n plus 3. So form of 4n plus 3 actually means that divided by 4. Okay, divided by 4, remainder is 1. So 3. Divided by 4, remainder is 3, or I can say minus 1, right? So just focus on the minus 1 here. Okay, so just let me quickly write this, just list down all the factors, right? Like 2 raised to 0, 2 1, 2 square, 2 cube, and 2 raised to 4. Then you will list here also 3 0, 3 1, 3 square. Then list here also 5 0, 5 1, and 5 square. Then 7 0 and 7 1. And there you can understand that means I'm looking for all the factors 4n plus 3, and 4n plus 3 is always odd number, right? So it's always odd number. So I don't need to take up or I don't need to consider this 2's bracket here. Okay, actually I can just leave out this data because it will always make this even, so I can just leave out that data. Okay, and 2 raised to 0 is already 1, so 1 multiplied with anything is 1, so we don't need to consider that data at all. Now you can just write the remainder, guys. 1 by 4 remainder is 1. 3 by 4 remainder, just because divide by 4, right? Just divide every term by 4. 3 by 4 remainder is -1. 3 square by 4 remainder is 1. 5 raised to 0 by 4 remainder is 1. 5 by 4 remainder is 1. 5 square by 4 remainder is 1. 1 by 4 remainder is 1. And 7 by 4 remainder is -1. Now if you see how many combinations will give you a remainder of -1 here, right? So see how many combinations? They have -1 here, right? So basically I can form combinations here. So basically I can form the combinations here. If I look at these values, guys, so from 1 I can actually take up these values and I want remainder of -1. That means from this 1 I can go in 3 ways, right? Like 1 into 1 into 1, right? Basically like 1 into 1 into -1. Okay, then 1 into 1 into -1 and 1 into 1 into -1. I can go in 3 ways, right? So with this 3 raised to 0, I can form 3 factors which on dividing by 4 will give me a remainder of 3 or -1. For example, if you want to calculate those factors, you can calculate like for multiplying like 1 into 5 is 5 and 5 into 7 is 35. Okay, that means 35 is a factor which you divide by 4, remainder is 3. So I'll get 3 such factors: 1 into 5 into 7, 1 into 1 into 7 and 1 into 25 into 7. There are 3 such factors, right? Similarly with -1 also I can get, with -1 I can get I want to get -1, right? So basically -1 again in 3 ways, right? So again in 3 ways, no? So for -1 again in 3 ways actually. What are those 3 ways, guys? Those 3 ways are with -1 I'll go to 1, 2 and 3 and all should end at 1. So basically my 3 into 1 into 1, 3 into 5 into 1, 3 into 5 into 5 square into 1. So all these factors will basically end in what? 4n plus 3 form. Similarly with 1, say 1 again also 3 cases, because again 1, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1 and 1, 1 minus 1. There are 3 ways, right? Basically 3, so 3 plus 3 plus 3, total 9 ways, 9 factors is the answer. So you can get such 9 factors which are factors of 25,200 and are of the form what? 4n plus 3 form. They are actually correct. Okay, so again this kind of questions can be solved with this kind of funda. Okay, let's move to next question. Now next question is find the last 2 digits of 43 raised to 188. Correct. So questions of last 2 digits have occurred many times in CAT. I think 2 or 3 times here. Okay, so basically we can just see this question. So last 2 digits of 43 raised to 188, right? Now once you look at this 43, guys, so basically what my funda is actually, I want to convert all this in the form of what? Ending in 1, because we have a shortcut of last 2 digits for numbers ending in 1. Okay, so I'll tell you what's the shortcut, right? And you must be knowing it also. Okay, so just try to convert this in power 4. So 43 power 4, this should be equal to, this should be 47 here, right? Now basically if I want to convert in the form of 43 raised to 4, this becomes what? This becomes 43 square into 43 square I can write, and this is 47 here. Correct. Now 43 square into 43, what is the last 2 digits of 43 square? So 43 square, its difference from 50 is 7. So its last 2 digit at C is its last 2 digit is basically same as 7 square, that is 49. Okay, so its last 2 digit is same as 7 square, that is 49. Okay, that means I can simply write here 49 into 49 here. Okay, so once it is 49 into 49, okay, raised to 47, that is 49 square raised to 47, and 49 square raised to 47, and any number here which is in square form, and it is 47 here actually, then 49 square is 47, and then 49 square is what? It is ending in 01. So ending in 01 raised to 47. So anything ending in 0, 1 raised to 47, right? So basically the funda goes like this. Okay, so let me take another example. For example, if we have a 21 raised to 47, so what's the last two digits here? So basically anything ending in 1, you write 1 only here. Okay, it's ending in 1. Then it is second last digit is how do you calculate? For only numbers ending in 1. Okay, 2 into 7 is 14. So here multiply the 10th digit with the last digit here. So 2 into 7 is 14. So 14 4 is 41 here. 41. Okay. So 41 is the last two digits. Similarly, basically 1 anything is 1 only. 1 bar anything is 1. And then 0 into anything will be 0 only. So last two digits is last. What are the last two digits? 0 1. So 0 1 is the answer for this question. Okay. That's the last two digits of 43 raised to 188. Fine. Let's go to the next question. Now question 7 here. Question 7 says that how many factors of ABC are multiples of 301? That's the question here. How many factors of a 6-digit number, right? So let me write here of 6-digit number. ABC are multiples of 301. Okay, let's solve this question now. Now, if you say this, so basically, I want this to be multiples of 301, right? So once you factorize ABC, so you should know how to factorize ABC, right? What are ABC? So if I break it, it's like 0. I can break like A into 10 raised to 5 plus B into 10 raised to 4 plus C into 10 cube plus A into 10 square plus B into 10 raised to 1 plus C into 10 raised to 0. Now if I take this A common, right, from this two term I'll take A common. I'll take 10 square A as common. I'm left with 10 cube plus 1. Here with B I can take 10B as common, and again I'm left with 10 cube plus 1. In C term I can take only C as common, and I'm left with 10 cube plus 1. Right. Now from all these three terms I can take 10 cube plus 1, that is 1001 common. So 1001 into what? This is 1001 into what is 100A, right? 100A. Okay. So basically 10,001 into this will become like 100A plus 10B plus C. And actually this is written in normal form. This is what? 1001 into ABC. Right. ABC is a 3-digit number here. And what is 1001? It is 7 into 11 into 13 into ABC. Okay. So once we write these questions in this form here, guys, okay, like 1001 into ABC form. So what does it signify actually? Okay. So this kind of question, they actually signifies that I'm looking for a multiple of 301. Now what is 301? So basically 301 is a multiple of 43. That is 43 into 7. So basically if I'm looking for a multiple of 43 here, that means that 43 multiple I cannot get from this part, because this is from here I can take a 7. Okay, so from here if I take up a 7, that means this left out numbers, right, that is 43 into 7, that means this ABC here, it should be a multiple of 43, right? ABC has to be a multiple of 43. If ABC is a multiple of 43, then 43 into 7 will convert to 301. So if ABC is what? ABC is a 3-digit multiple of 43. So if ABC is a 3-digit multiple of 43, okay, 3-digit multiple of 43, that means starting from 43 into 3 is what? 129. 2 ending at what? 43 into 20 is I think 860, and 129. 43 into 23 is what? 989. So starting with into 3, ending it 23, right? So from 3 to 23 I can have 21 numbers here, 21 multiples of 43. So ABC can take 21 multiples of 43. Okay, that means what is the answer for this question? So answer for this question is 21. That is the answer. So again, a very nice question, checking all your factors, funda, and all this common sense also. Okay, so very good, perfect CAT level question this is, right? Okay, now let's move to next question, guys. There's a question from sequence and series here. Okay. So this question actually says that we have to form in this case 1 by 3 into 5 into 7 into 9 plus 1 by 5 into 7 into 9 into 11 plus 1 by 7 into 9 into 11 into 13, and this will go on till 15 terms. So what is the value? Okay, so basically this kind of series is known as telescopic series here. So you want to just write the funda of how this question can be formed, right? So actually the gap will be same. The gap will always be same here. Okay, so once the gap is always same here, like 3 to 5 to 5 to 7 to like that. Okay, now so here I can write like, okay, so how do you break this, right? See, you break this kind of numbers as 1 by 3 into 5 into 7 minus 1 by 5 into 7 into 9. Sorry, yes, so what this number can be broken as 1 by 357 and 157,579. I can see that what is left out here, so I can multiply a 9 and I can multiply a 3 here. So 9 minus 3, 6 should be divided outside. Okay, if just to complete it, right, I should multiply a 9 here, should multiply a 3 here. So 9 will come here and 3 will come here. 9 minus 3 will be 6, but here it is 1, so I should divide by 1 by 6 so that it gets cancelled, right? It is 1 here. Okay, that basically means that just a minute, yeah, so that basically means that that means what is this 1 by 6 here? So 1 by 6 is the gap of always first and last term. Okay, so 1 by 6 is basically the gap of always first and last term. 3 and 9, that gap is 6 here, correct? So now again this I can write like 1 by 6 I can take outside, that is 5 and 11 gap is 6. 1 by 5, 7, 9 minus 1 by 7, 9, 11. Okay, now what is this difference here? What I'm getting actually, so it is 1 by 6 now. It is 1 by 7, 9, 11 minus 1 by 9, 11, 13. Okay, so if you observe it, right, so I just need to write the just 15th form here. Okay, what is the 15th term here? So starting term is like 3, then 5, then 7. Okay, so starting terms are like this. What is the 15th term here? So 15th term I can write like this. The 15th term will go like, I did 3, 5, 7, all are odd numbers here. So 2k plus 1 odd numbers. Okay, 3, 5, 7, all are 2k plus 1 odd numbers, right? So 15 term will occur at k equal to 15, that is 31. That is 1 by 31, 33, 35 and 37. Now these values will get cancelled. So basically all these terms will get cancelled after adding, and even if break like this, you can just break like this, like 1 by 6 will go outside upon 1 by 31, 33, 35 minus 1 by 33, 35, 37. Okay, and this again will get cancelled. So ultimately what I'm left with, I'm only left with this part. Okay, 1 by 6 into what? So 1 by 6 into 1 by 6 and then first term here is 1 by 357 minus 1 by 33, 35 and 37. So that I'm ultimately left in the last part here. Okay, so I hope all of you got this, right? Okay, so how to break this kind of questions here. Okay, chalo. Let's move to next question, guys. So the next question here is, this question is actually, in a triangle ABC, D is on BC such that AD is median, and angle ADC is 45 degree. Okay, it's also given that angle ABC is equal to angle DAC is equal to theta. So I need to find the value of theta. What is the value of theta here? Okay, I need to find the value of theta. Now, see this question actually. So if I make this diagram here, okay, so let's quickly make diagram here, guys. Okay, so if I make diagram here, so what I can actually infer from diagram here? or better I should make this side right. So what I can infer from this diagram here, okay, let me just see, just calculate, write this diagram, and we have this A here, okay, we have this B here, we have this C here, okay, and then okay, so basically the angles I don't know, right? Okay, so D is on me, says that AD is the median. Okay, so AD is the median, I can just write like this. Okay, AD is the median here. Fine. So if AD is the median here, that means BC and DC are equal. Okay, BC and DC are equal. Let the values be X and X. Okay. Now after this, what is this given here? Angle ADC is 45 degrees. So if I write angle ADC is now 45 degree here. Okay. And angle ABC is given as theta, and angle DAC is also given as theta. This is given information here. Okay, fine. Now I need to find the value of theta here. Okay, so basically I need to think of some values which actually will lead to this answer. But the thing here is actually we don't have any other clue here. Okay, so as once I don't have any other clue here, so that means I can see that two angles are equal, guys. Okay, two angles are equal, side is equal. So can I try to make something similar here? Okay, so if I try to make something similar here, so basically in that part I actually should take it, one angle can be common. So let's see, for example, one angle is equal, and I can make angle C as common. So if I can make angle C as common, so what I can write here, that triangle ABD is similar to triangle DAC. This I can write by AA similarity, because one theta is equal and one angle C is common. Okay, so once I write these angles equal, right? So once I make this as equal, so what I can, once I write the ratio, okay, so what is the ratio? Let's discuss. If I write the ratio here, so like in this triangle, in triangle ADC, theta opposite is X. In triangle ABC, theta opposite is AC. Okay. Now in this triangle angle C, I'm writing in numerator, I'm taking triangle ABD here. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm not in triangle ABD, no. I think triangle ABC and triangle DAC, right? Should be triangle ABC. So writing mistake, guys. Triangle ABC, because why triangle ABC? Because triangle ABC has got angle C common and triangle ADC angle C common, right? Yeah. So now in theta, I've taken triangle ADC in numerator. So here theta opposite is X, and here theta opposite is actually AC. Okay. Now similarly X upon AC, right? Yeah, fine. Similarly in this triangle here, other values, if I see, in angle C opposite is AD, so angle C opposite is AD, and in bigger triangle angle C opposite is AB. Okay, fine. Now if I look at the third angle here, guys, so third angle will be like this 45 degree, no? Okay, so in triangle ADC, this 45 of this third angle opposite is AC. Okay, and this third angle in the triangle ABC, so I'm done with theta, I'm done with this, and this should be A now. So angle A opposite is what? 2x. Okay, so if you observe this actually, so you just observe this, X upon AC is equal to AC upon 2x. That means AC square is equal to 2x square. Therefore AC is equal to root 2x. So AC is equal to root 2x, right? That's a good achievement, that we have calculated one more value here, that in terms of x only, that is root 2x, right? And now getting theta is not of much worry now, because I can simply write what? I can simply write in the form of I can use sine rule also. I can use sine rule here, right? What is sine rule? So in this triangle, if I apply sine rule here, guys, so sine rule basically will say that side, I'll take root 2x and its opposite side here, that is 45 degree. Okay, so I'll basically take this theta, I want to get the value of theta. In this triangle, take like x upon sine theta, so side upon its opposite angle, right? That is x upon sine theta will be equal to root 2x upon sine 45. Okay, and from here I'll get the value of this x, and x will cancel actually. Okay, and from here, what is sine 45 is root 2 here. Okay, so sine 45 is root 2 here, 1 by root 2 here. So sine theta will be equal to half. That means theta will be equal to 30 degree. That's the answer for this question. Again, a very nice question, Okay, very conceptual geometry question. Just theta is 30 degrees is the answer. Correct, right? Okay. Chalo, let's move to one more question, guys. We can solve one more question in this video. Okay, let's move to question number 10. And this question number 10, again, we have to find the sum of series. Sum of series like 1 square upon 1 plus 1 square plus 2 square upon 1 plus 2 plus 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square upon 1 plus 2 plus 3, and this will go till up to, we want to value till up to 42 terms here. 42 terms. Okay. Now once you look at this question here, guys, okay, so basically 1 square by 1, this is this series is going up to 42 terms here. Fine. Okay. Now let's calculate the value. So I think in numerator it's quite visible that what is our nth term, right? So what is our nth term? So I can calculate the nth term is, in nth term it is in numerator sum of n terms actually. Okay. So 1 square till n square. What is sum of 1 square till n square? So sum of 1 square plus 2 square till n square is what? It is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 divided by, now in this here it should be what? N into n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, in the in this term, right? Now this will actually get cancelled here. Okay, this will get cancelled. So what I'm left with now? So I'm actually left with 2n plus 1 divided by 3. So I get my Tn as what? I get my Tn as 2n plus 1 by 3. Okay, but I need to get the value of sum actually. So what is Sn, guys? So Sn is summation of Tn. Okay, from 1 to n terms. That means I just need to add those Tn n terms, right? So if I try to calculate S42 here, so that is basically sum of 1 to 42 of Tn. What is Tn here? So Tn is basically 2n plus 1 by 3. So I can just break it a bit, right? So it's like basically I can write 2n plus 1 and then 1 by 3 I can go take outside. Okay, then again I can further take this outside, and this actually becomes as what? 2 by 3 summation of 1 to 42, that is 1 to 42 what? 1 to 42 n plus summation of 1 to 42 till 1. Okay, so from till here I can just break these values. Okay, and then I can put the value of n as 42 in the end, right? So this basically becomes what? 2 by 3 into n plus 1 divided by 2 plus summation of 1 to 42, 1 means 1 is added 42 times, that is plus 42 here. Okay, this gets cancelled. It becomes n into n plus 1 by 3 plus 42. Okay, now I'll just put the value of this n as 42 here. Okay, so I'll just put this 42. So if I put 42 here, I'll get 42. What answer I'll get as basically 42 into 43 divided by 3 plus 42. This will get cancelled, 14. So 14 into 43. So that is 560, and this 42, 602. 602 plus 42, right? So I think if we don't do any calculation mistake, I think the answer should be 616, right? 43 into 14, 45, 60, and for the 602, 644 is coming, right? It is 644. Huh? That should be the answer, I think, right? Yeah, I think it's right, because 43 into 430 and 172 is 602. 644 should be the answer. Okay, that's correct, right? Okay, so this is it, guys. So these are the 10 questions which we wanted to discuss. A lot of questions, a lot of quality questions we have discussed. A lot of concepts for you people to be revised. Okay, so you can just have all these questions in your armory for CAT and XAT. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.